Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Renuka David. Well, New Year's approaching, and guys, have you made your resolution? Well, I have, and I'm going to share a few with you all. Number one, I'm going to avoid self criticism because that lands me into a lot of trouble. Absolutely. I'm always self critical about myself whenever I have to get the job done. And I feel at A, am I not good enough? Or B, if I've done it, have I given it my best? And then, I'm all the time criticizing whatever I've thought or whatever I've done. So I think that's going to be my resolution number one, that I'm going to stop being self-critical and I'm going to appreciate more of the things that I've done, and kudos to whatever I'm doing. So I think that's going to be my resolution, to avoid self-criticism. And number two, I'm going to avoid saying yes very, very quickly, because sometimes I feel like saying no and then I end up saying yes, and that kind of gives me a lot of unhappiness. So wherever there is yes, definitely there's a big yes, but then I'm going to learn to also have to say no. Number three, letting self-doubts hold me back. Sometimes that's what happens. I want to do something and I'm very excited when I see something and I say, oh, I have to do this, I have to pursue this. And then there's that self-doubt coming up, that are you good enough, or do you have the means to do it, or do you have the ability, the talent? And there's so many self-doubts which crop up, and it kind of disappoints me, and it doesn't let me move forward. So that's something which I'm going to curb, and I'm not going to let self-doubts get in the way of having the job done. Number four is definitely people pleasing, because I've realized that you cannot control people's mind, you cannot control people's thoughts, you cannot control that. But what you can control is control your happiness, your mind, and control how you react to situations. So that's within your control, and to do less of people pleasing, but to do more things that are genuine. And no matter what, do not let the reaction of other people not let you do things that you're supposed to be doing. So if you're doing it with sincerity, with genuinity, and with the true intention, no matter how people react, they could be of both ends of the spectrum. They could be really a lot of kudos, or there could be a lot of criticism. So no matter what the reaction is, just do your job and not be people pleasing. Number five, I'm going to avoid watching the news mindlessly, because what happens is, this year there's been lots happening in the news, and it's okay to get the headlines and to know what's happening. But the moment you are watching it a lot, you end up becoming, I have become very stressed out when I watch too much of news. So I think mindlessly it's good to avoid watching news. Number six is to not worry about things which is especially beyond your control. A lot of things which is beyond your control, and then you think that, oh my god, I wish this could have happened this way, or this is how I wish things happened like this, and why didn't it happen to me like this, but it's happened to them like that, and why isn't it happened to me? And then you end up worrying. So things which is beyond your control, I think you have to just accept it gracefully, that this is how it is, and then stop worrying, because worrying doesn't let you achieve anything. Then next, which I'm going to resolutely remind myself, that this is who I am and I'm proud of who I am. I'm not going to let anything else, it could be my job or my position, to define who I am. I am who I am. I'm Dr. Renuka David, and this is who I am. So I think this is something which I'm going to be very proud of, and this is how I would define myself, and not let anything else get into the way. And then the next resolution is to never procrastinate, because this is something, I'm a perfectionist, and I sometimes feel like, okay, let me wait for a day or two, and then maybe I'll wrap my head around it and I'll get it done better, and then I end up procrastinating. So I think my very, very strong resolution is going to be not to procrastinate. And then the second last is, do something every day to put a smile on someone's face. Have you ever sometimes gone to sleep having this little nagging thought that something is not done, or I'm not completely happy, there's something missing in my life? And it's happened to me, and I've realized that when I do something, it could be, during these COVID pandemics, a lot of us have lost loved ones, friends, families, and there's been a lot of unhappiness and stress in people's home. So it could be just picking up a phone, talking to a relative who's old, or talking with friends, just to say something small, uh, and bring a smile in their face. I think that's something to do every day, however big or small, but just do it. And my last resolution is pursue happiness, especially over small things. It could be pursuing your passion, which could be gardening or dancing and singing, which I love, or doing things which genuinely give you happiness. Pursue that, because life is short and it's all about happiness. Because when you are happy, your family is happy, your friends are happy, your surrounding, everyone are happy. And when you remove the lens of unhappiness and you just let yourself be happy from the soul, from your entire being, just allow yourself to be soaked with happiness and be peaceful and be joyful and be thankful and have gratitude even over small things. That would definitely give you a lot of happiness. Gratitude is something which I have learned gives me a lot of happiness. I'm going to pursue that with all my heart. Be thankful, have a lot of gratitude, and continue dancing and singing and doing things which genuinely give me happiness. Need not be over big things, but every small thing which gives me happiness. So guys, wish you a very happy and prosperous 2022. May all your dreams come true, and stay blessed, and a lot of love around you, and have a wonderful year ahead. Bye bye.